EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, little lady. Get the mic. Stay with your man.
On 1st down, Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. 58, come on. Check.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Go. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ready. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
5-9.
Breeze to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, Breeze again. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Benjamin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 15, check 52.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the safety creep.
Now Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hatchet, hatchet. Shift, shift.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check, 47. Hey, watch the slam. Check.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. A very solid gain of 27.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
You can't hit. He's not going to give me 49. Check 49. Check 49.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, Saints nothing.
Mike 47. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On second down, it's Drake. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And it's third down.
On the set.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is third and a yard. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. Play fake. Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, double up. Wall, kill. Slay.
On the toss play, this is Drake. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage loss. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on
I
that.
was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have been nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Ready.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Smith. 58, come on.
Now Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Chandler Jones. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Thomas Morstead now. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
56 is the mark. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
On 1st down, Drake. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Squeeze. Slap. 36.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Third base. 56. Check 56. It's free. It's free. Shit. Shit. Let go. Shit.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13, Murray, and that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
56. Mike 56. Here we go, here we go. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
On 1st and goal, Drake.
25. Check 20.